Hey fellow option traders, this is Jeff, the Option Guru, with the update on the naked puts. This is Thursday and it's about a little after 10 a.m. and I'm looking at the chart for Coke right now, and I'm a bit concerned because it opened down today and it's remaining down. It's below my cost base, or not my cost basis, but it's definitely in the money on the 67.50 naked put. So I have to maybe make a decision today. I may want to pull the trigger on this one and roll it. Let's take a look on the Analyze tab. Our 67.50 is right here. Oops, nice drawing job, Jeff. Very nice. Yeah, let's try that again. I'm on kind of a klutz today. Right here, 67.50. Our extrinsic is 13 cents because, well, that's the time value. It has a lot of time value today, which is kind of unusual. The theta is 7 cents, so it's telling me that it's going to drop 7 cents either today or tonight or so, and it'll be down to like 6 or 7 cents tomorrow. And I'm a little concerned about being put this stock. Not that I wouldn't want it, but the intent here is to keep generating that monthly income by selling the naked puts. So I think rather than take the chance, I'm probably going to go ahead and roll this one, and I'll show you how that's done. Let's take a look at what we're going to roll to of the December. You can see here that the theta, it's losing 3 cents a day. So overall, if I wait till tomorrow, best case, I get 3 more cents for this trade, or $3 more. Not a big deal. It's not going to, it might pay for my transaction costs, but I'm not going to take the chance of being put to stock today, or I haven't yet anyway. So let me unlock this. We're looking at $1.30 credit right now, which is not too bad. I'd probably put the order in for like $1.28 or something just to make sure that it executes right away. But let me delete this off of here by checking this little red X here and show you. It's very simple to do this in Thinkorswim. You just right-click on your open position and you say Analyze Rolling the Trade, and actually what this ends up looking like to the system is a diagonal where you're buying one and selling one at the same strike in different months. In this case, this would be a credit, and it's actually up to it's bouncing around $1.31 or $1.32. So I think what I'll do is I'll just leave it right at $1.31. Go ahead and right click on this and say confirm and send. Okay, so our trade executed. We now have, we did roll the November into December, and here's how it looks here. We have 0 for the November 11, 0 positions, and we now are -1 for December. And we collected $1.31 on that one, which is very nice. I'm very happy with that. All right, so that's it for Coke. Now I'm going to take this off of here, and we'll take a look at Yahoo. And we have a slightly different story there. We'll take a look at the chart. You can see here that our strike at 15 for our naked put, we're still fairly well above that. And because of that, my guess, just by looking at the chart, is I'm going to wait till tomorrow to roll this for another couple of pennies that may cover my transaction costs. But let's take a look anyway. Let's keep up with the discipline here. All right, and here we have the 15, which is our open position here. Extrinsic is 7 cents, and we're losing 4 cents a day. We'll go take a look at the December, and on the December you can see that our 15 extrinsic is 74 cents, and we're only losing 2 cents a day on that. So best case, 2 cents versus 4 cents. Probably could roll this today. Right now, we're looking at a 66 or maybe a 67 credit. I think I'm going to roll that today also, just because the Coke trade executed so nicely. I want to go ahead and do this one too, but I'm going to do this one different. Right click on this simulated trade, and I'm going to say create duplicate order, and that way my simulated trade remains there. It doesn't get erased, and I can look at this with a little bit more robustness. 67 cents is a midpoint. If we don't get a sell now, all things being equal, later on today we should, as theta comes into play and drops one more than the other, and we could get our 67 cents, which I would be happy for. So I'm going to go ahead here and do a confirm and send. Okay, that looks good. We'll go ahead and send that and see what happens. It's sitting out there. It's churning away, I guess you might say. Let's go back to Coke and we'll take a look at our chart. So now, well, we just got a fill on the Yahoo, so we're all done rolling. All right, let's fix this up here, and we'll show our new cost basis here. We got price level, and this is today, right? So we can start it here, draw it out to approximately there, and we'll say let's go here and edit, and we want to put pretty much the same information, or at least I do, that I have on the other one. So my cost basis now for Yahoo is the $14.59 minus the 67 cents that I collected. That brings the cost basis down to 13.92. And well, I put this down here, 13.92. And then the cost basis, and we see November. It's now December. And the same thing, 15. Make it put, and we received a credit of 0.67. And then we'll turn off the right ray, and we'll make this line stop at December expiration, which is the 16th. Now, when you know, a lot of you guys know that when you pull up this calendar, this highlighted date is the monthly expiration date. So go ahead and click on that. And I think pretty much that should do it. Let's see if that looks the way that we want it to look. All right, so on Yahoo, our cost basis is going down, which is pretty cool. Let's take a look at Coke and see how that looks on the chart. All right, now we're going to have to scrunch this down, so we'll just go over here and scrunch this a little bit. Actually, I think we'll turn off this MACD so we can get a better look at the chart here. So we say MACD, we highlight that, and we say uncheck the show study, and we say OK, and now it's gone. And now we can fudge around with this a little bit and see how things look. Now, we're going to be down here. This is today, right? So we'll go ahead and put our price level in here. Edit the properties, and we'll say cost basis. Oops. And the cost basis is now $63.64 minus the $1.32 credit that we got for that roll. So our new cost basis is 62.32. All right, so that takes care of the cost basis, and it's a 67. We're looking at a December 67.50. So our strike is still the same, and it's a naked put, and we got a credit of 1.32. Alright, so we'll turn off the right ray, and we'll make this go to December 16th. We'll say OK. Looks nice, doesn't it? All the while here, the cost basis is going down. So you can see the stock has pulled back here a little bit. That's kind of cool. I want to extend this line out here to the next month expiration too, so we can have a good visual of it. So there we are. This 8/17 is the date that this was open. So I have one lot on this. So this is $132 here, $125 here, $140 here, and $121 there. Not bad for a day's work, if I do say so myself. Okay, so our naked puts are rolled. I might make a video next week or next month when it comes time to roll these again. But this is how I do it. There's many different ways to do it, but this is how I do it and how I keep track of everything that I've done. Besides, what you'll see on my blog when I get this posted up there to the conservative account. So everybody have a great day, have a great expiration, and we'll talk to you again. Bye.